Welcome to the Veterans Voice, where we highlight programs and services that support our veterans. I'm Tim Stroud, and this is Colton, the Wonder Dog. Navigating healthcare for military-affiliated families can be difficult, especially when there are so many options available to them. Myrna Saldana-Trevino joins us to explain one of those options. Welcome to the show.
Thank you, Tim. I appreciate it.
Oh, I'm excited because I know you on a personal level, and I get to see you out and about in the greater community, greater Houston area. So tell everybody about the U.S. Family Health Plan.
So the U.S. Family Health Plan is a directive from the Department of Defense. It's been around since 1993, and it's a TRICARE option.
Okay. Expand a little bit on there, because I know a lot of our military members, as they transition out, they hear TRICARE, and that's all they hear. They don't know any other benefits available to them.
Right. So U.S. Family Health Plan is the TRICARE option for them, which gives them access to a larger network within the Christus network, which gives them access to Methodist, St. Luke's, Texas Children's Hospital, and they don't have to wait on a referral to see a specialist. And that's huge.
Okay, is that the big difference there? I know there's several differences, so touch on a couple points.
That's one of the biggest differences, is the no referral. The other big difference is that you don't go into the TRICARE 800 queue.
Okay.
You have my cell phone number and my colleague's cell phone number. So if you have issues, you can call us and we can help you take care of it.
Okay, well, how do veterans find out if they qualify for this plan or not?
So on TRICARE.mil, you can see compare between TRICARE and U.S. Family Health Plan.
Okay.
Our target market is military, retired military, medically retired military, and active duty family members.
Okay, tell us about a success plan that's out there, because I know you've got tons of stories of veterans that have been out there and they're paying like huge amounts of money, and then you get in touch with them and you're like, tap the brakes, we're going to help you out.
Right. So I have one specific NASA engineer that I've been working with. He's paying about $600 a month for his health care through NASA.
Okay, that's manageable.
Yeah.
Well, if you're at NASA,
it's NASA, but that's a lot of money.
Right.
U.S. Family Health Plan is $60 a month.
Holy smokes.
With no deductibles.
That's crazy. Zero deductibles.
No deductible, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so when he saw that, he says, sign me up right now. So things like that. And then I have also members that have issues and may have to go and see another doctor, and I find the doctors for them, and I help them find that doctor.
Okay, so this is just another level of care that veterans have access to that a lot of them, they really don't know it's out there.
Have no idea that it's out there. So we've been working with all the transition programs at Fort Hood and Fort Sam, trying to get this information out to them so that they can have an opportunity and not find out 20 years later when it's too late.
Right, and I see you at a lot of the health fairs and happenings that are out there. So thank you that you're so active getting the word out. Yeah. Are there any other ways that people can get a hold of you?
Through my cell phone number, 713-870-7688, or through my email, Myrna.Saldana-Trevino at christushealth.org.
Okay, well, I did have another question. And so besides them finding out about the program, are there any other tips and tricks that you have for them for their health care and the other options that they have?
Yes, if they have an option to be able to, sign up for Medicare, please don't sign up for Medicare if you have TRICARE for life.
Talk to you first.
Talk to me first.
Perfect.
And then also they can use their VA benefits as well, even though they may be on U.S. Family Health Plan.
Let's stack those. And after the break, we'll learn how the Lions help the veterans roar.
HCC. So many locations. So little tuition. Register today at hccs.edu/now.
HCC's online college is officially open. This not only means online classes, but also online degrees and certificates. You can now credential up anytime, anywhere. Join the fast-growing number of students getting their full college education from anywhere they use a laptop. HCC currently offers 32 fully online degrees and will offer 71 next year. You no longer have to find a way or time to get to college. HCC brings college to you.
HCC is easy to get to. It's easy to apply and easy to become a part of.
Once you finish your 2 years there, you can transition into a four-year university or go into the workforce.
It's affordable, it's accessible, it changes lives.
HCC. So many classes, So little tuition. Register today at hccs.edu/now.
Welcome back to the Veterans Voice. Most of us know the Lions Club from the little logos on the signs as you drive into a city, but that little logo represents a big impact on the community. Today we're joined by Lucy Gonzales and Debra Marshall to learn more. Welcome to the show, ladies.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for having us.
All right, I'm excited because I know you ladies and I see you zipping around Houston and doing the great things that the Lions do. So how did you start the Houston Lady Lions Club?
The Houston Lady Lions was founded by 7 individual women that saw a vision and a mission to gather women together to have a voice and be able to serve and not limit the places of where they served, but do it without limitations, thus serving more.
Okay, so how does the mission of the Lady Lions fit into the mission of the regular Lions?
It's basically the same with one exception. The Houston Lady Lions want to let all women know that their voice is a very distinguished importance in what we do is serving others. And so together as women, being career women, moms, everyday toll takes a beating sometimes on you, but being together, being able to unite to serve those, especially our veterans, it's just a passionate thing we do.
I love that. And we were practicing during the break. You ladies are going to roar for us, right?
No.
You don't
We'll
have
let
to.
the real lions roar.
I love it. And so you were talking about the ladies finding their voices in the community, and I've seen so many stories, success stories. We could do 3 or 4 segments just on those. And one of the projects that you're working on is for a 94-year-old World War II veteran. Tell us what the Lady Lions are doing with that veteran.
Yes, and I'd let Debra, if you want to go ahead and discuss that, I think
Yes.
she's...
Okay, so yes, our World War II veteran's 94 years old. His name is Clarence Sprague. He's actually the father of a friend of mine, and I was not aware that his home was still in need of repair after damages to Harvey.
Okay.
That was brought to my attention around Thanksgiving, and I brought it to President Line Lucy's attention to see what we could do to help him. So we've gotten in there and got a team together, and we are rebuilding his house.
And I've seen the renovations go from the hole in the roof and then showing up and bam, there's a brand new roof on. They just didn't do a patch job on it. They put a brand new roof on.
Brand new. We were so incredibly blessed that just the people that wanted to contribute and step up to make a difference, it was just so overwhelming to see that kind of kindness happen before your eyes.
And that's one of the things I love about the Houston Lady Lions. You're really great at the collaborative efforts. You're working with SERVE, the Coalition to Salute America's Heroes, Easter SEALs, Rob Hefner, who is a retired lieutenant colonel was he Army or Air Force?
Unsure of that.
I think he might have been Air Force. I think he was at Ellington, so he was Air Force. And I see you doing all of these things and just plugging them in together, and you're getting donations from other veteran organizations?
Yes, how wonderful is that?
Absolutely.
We were able to meet with Boots for Troops over Friday. They donated $5,000 to serve the mission that we get that veterans home done by May 25th, which is Memorial Day weekend, and that was our dream.
Excellent. And this will be airing at the end of this week, and so on Memorial Day weekend, people can come out there, and it'll be on your Facebook page.
Yes.
And the best place for people to get you is just go on Facebook and Google Houston Lady Lions.
That's correct.
Excellent. Well, I'm really looking forward to seeing that project come together and that veteran moving back in. And
we are too. Thank you, Tim.
You got it. After the break, we're going to find out how HCC gets veterans on the fast track to a new career.
HCC. So many ways to learn. So little tuition. Register today at hccs.edu/now.
We have academic programs that help students get from high school into a university. And the data is very clear that students that take the path of a community college finish in far higher numbers than students that start straight into a university experience. Our students can achieve a baccalaureate degree in multiple fields from the universities in the area without ever leaving Houston Community College.
HCC. So many reasons, so little tuition. Register today at hccs.edu/now.
Welcome back to the Veterans Voice. Military service provides an opportunity to gain valuable skills and education. HCC has a program designed to dovetail those skills into civilian certifications. Sonya Scott King tells us how about the HCC Veteran Academy helps do all that. Yes. Welcome back to the program.
Thank you for having me again.
I'm excited because today we're going to talk about 2 different grants that HCC has and the classes that are transposed in each of those, right?
Yes, correct.
Okay,
correct.
Now the first one is near and dear to my former vocation because I was a combat medic in the United States Army. I mean, they're strong, then there's Army strong. But as a medic, when I was getting out, I was deployed under Operation Iraqi Freedom. And when I was getting out, I had these magical medical hands. I had helped perform I did some sutures in theater. I helped perform an amputation. I did tons of IVs and all kinds of stuff. Then I got out and they just went, no, you can't do that. And so this was 14 years ago. Laws have changed, but also education has changed. And you guys have a class that will help out with our medics, right?
Yes. So our first grant is College Credit for Heroes, and the grant amount is $446,000, and it is here to help our veterans that would like to pursue the EMS program. The EMS program hosts 4 classes, which consist of EMS training for 16 weeks. And so the grant is for 1 year.
Okay.
And for those veterans that are coming out of the military and they're interested in furthering or going back into the field EMS and do not want to be a year or let's say 2 years, they can have 16 weeks and receive their certificate and go right into the field.
Okay.
And it will be covered by tuition and fees by the College Credit for Heroes.
I love it. I was going to ask that. You beat me to the punch, which is great. And one of the other great things about this program is that our veterans don't have to pursue a 4-year degree.
No, they do not. And it also, the EMS program ties into the firefighter and the basic police officer as well.
Oh, that's great, because I know a lot of the programs, if you use your VA benefits or use your GI Bill benefits, they're going to ask you, what degree program do you have? And it makes it a little tricky sometimes. And you also have another grant that has other possibilities.
Yes, Skills for Transition grant. It is $50,000. $2,000 is allotted for each student.
Okay.
And they can pursue any fast track certificate, 1-year certificates such as HVAC, welding, culinary arts, and all of our fast track programs that HCC have to offer.
You know what, I love that you mentioned culinary arts because I've got a friend of mine. He is now working for, I don't want to mention the organization in case he gets in trouble, but he works for a major company now in the culinary department, and he went through your program.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
And he did not know where to go. He actually volunteered with one of the programs that we had was Operation Turkey, where we feed thousands of families on Thanksgiving instead of going down to George R. Brown. That we deliver it to him. Well, he started volunteering in the kitchen. He had heard about the program. He jumped in there, and he's now in a really good spot.
Yes. So please, if you know any veterans, please forward our information to them, because the grant programs are there to help them to pursue any fast track certificates they are interested in any EMS program.
Gotcha. And anything else that you want to talk about the Veterans Program?
Oh, and also the Veterans Academy also have a second portion to it. We host the Resource Center for our Veterans Affairs.
Okay.
So even though they may not be interested in the grants, please have them come out and utilize the Resource Center that's brand new at the Southeast Campus.
Ooh, I love that one. Or they can just log online, and we put the link on there. They can find out a little bit more information right there.
Yes, correct.
Excellent. If you'd like more information on any of the organizations and services that you've seen on the program today, visit our website at hccs.edu/Veterans Voice. For everyone here at HCC TV and everyone at Easter Seals of Greater Houston, thank you for joining us on the Veterans Voice.